Part 1 of your journey of owning a home. But where do you even start? So the idea of being a homeowner is pretty cool, right? But where do you even start? Well, I would like to be able to leave this section out and just tell you that once you find an agent that they'll just be able to guide you through the entire process. I don't think that I can. I believe in arming yourself with the knowledge to at least allow you to understand what you're going through. You don't have to be a professional. You don't even need to be proficient. I only want you to be able to recognize what's happening throughout the process and not feel lost. So in the case that the realtor you hired doesn't hold your hand and make you feel at ease, it's not going to shake you at all because you're prepared for the process. I want you to really think about your reason to buy a house. Is it a good enough reason in your eyes, and are you financially ready to be able to take this kind of change? Are you mentally ready to go from a renter to an owner? Could this be a decision that maybe you regret a couple of years down the road? If your heater breaks, or maybe the roof starts leaking, or you have a roommate that you let in and he decides to punch holes through the walls and piss all over the floor before he heads out, would you be prepared to handle it? I can't answer these questions for you, and neither can anyone else. You're the only one that really knows. So just take the time to think all of this through. I can tell you that all of the problems that I mentioned have solutions, and they're never as bad as we think. But when we're not ready to make the purchase, they are. Once you do, and you feel that you're ready to take them on, I suggest that you read some books, maybe watch some videos, or maybe talk to some trusted people in your life about it. But take people's advice very lightly, especially if they've never done what you're attempting to do. It's still good to consider all sides, but just be really careful who you take your advice from, especially if it's from a real estate agent. You guys are the worst. Okay, bye! Part 2 of your journey of owning a home. What type of house do you want? Don't wait for your agent to start asking you a bunch of questions, and when you can't answer them, they just tell you, hey, don't worry about it. Here, take a look at this house. Let's put an offer in, and then you end up finding yourself buying a house that you never really wanted. You know you're ready to purchase, and you have your reasons as to why you're wanting to. Only you know what you need and want, so put it down on paper. Is this going to be your dream home? I can promise you, you might think it's going to be, but it's probably not. Will this be a stepping stone home? And I can tell you, for most people, it will. Maybe you're planning on eventually turning this into an investment property.